at you today to talk about snakes in an episode I'm calling Snakes, but not this kind of snakes. I'm going to show you how to mesmerize and entertain your friends by making fire snakes. Ready? Strap in your seatbelt because we are going for a ride. All right, first up, first thing you need an adult. You need a responsible adult. So if you are not an adult, go find an adult. Now, if this adult is not a responsible adult, go find a responsible adult. If you are the adult and you are not responsible, go find a responsible adult. Okay, got that? Good, now we're gonna go. All right, first up, we are dealing with fire. So in order to make this fire snake, we need a fireproof pan of some kind. Okay, so go into the kitchen, ask your mom, hey, can I have a fireproof pan of some kind? Because if you don't ask your mom, well, I don't want to deal with that, okay? That is up to you. So you've got your fireproof pan. I've got some little pie plates here. Perfect for making your fire snake. Okay, so in order to make this fire snake, we need a place for the snake to grow out of. We're going to use sand. I've got some regular little play sand here. You can use any kind of sand you want. So I'm just going to scoop some sand. I'm going to show you how to make a couple different kinds. So I'll use both of these. You want it to be about half full of sand. I'll stick some sand in here. It's got some other stuff with it. That's okay. It doesn't really matter. We've got our sand. Okay, got your sand in your plates. That makes our nest. So I set those aside. Okay. Now, we are going to make up the mixture for the snake. And I use a ratio of 4:1 granulated sugar to baking soda. That's it. Okay, so I use 4 teaspoons of the sugar to 1 of the baking soda. Okay, just stir those up. Okay, now back to the little nest. Make a little indentation there for your snake to grow out of, right? We have to grow these out of something. In this one, I'm gonna make this a nest of baby snakes because who does not love baby snakes, right? So we're gonna make some little bitty indentions. And then we're gonna take lighter fluid. This is why you need a responsible adult, right here. So, got our lighter fluid. Gonna put some in the base there, the little nest. Gonna put some in each one of those little nests. Set that aside. Now, I'm going to take my mixture here that I've got, and I'm going to make it into a little pile. Okay, there's one. Gonna mix up another. 4 teaspoons of sugar. To 1 baking soda. Mix those up. Since I've got baby snakes, I'm going to divide this up into some little babies. Okay, now we are ready to rock and roll and make our snake. But of course we have to do this outside because you don't set fire inside of a building. Okay, we go outside for that. And don't forget, safety first. You need your goggles. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how this is making into a black snake. I'm going to give you a simple version because I think about things in a simple way. All right, so what we've got going on, we've got a chemical reaction. Whenever we set fire to the baking soda, it's going to make a carbon dioxide gas. Whenever we heat up the sugar, it's going to make a black carbon. It's going to make a carbonate is what it's called. It's like if you've ever made candy on the stove and you leave that sugar mixture too long, it turns black. That's what we're doing here, but we're doing it on purpose. So whenever we put these together and we set them on fire, the carbon dioxide gas is going to push that black carbonate up and out of the sand, and we are going to have us some black snakes. Okay, so before we set them on fire outside, there's one last thing I like to do. I like to take the lighter fluid once again and put some on top. That just gives a little extra boost for our fire snakes. Goggles, lighter, let's rock and roll. before we go, I want to leave you with some words of wisdom, what I call a wow moment. Remember that just because you can doesn't mean you should. If you have trouble with that, think about it this way. Your mom, your grandma, your teacher, your neighbor could wear a bikini. Should they? I think not. Now, this is Mama P signing out. Remember, go do some science.